This is 10.2, volumes of cones. The volume of a cone can be found by using the formula V equals 1/3 the area of the base times the height. Now we know that on a cone, the area of the base would be finding the area of a circle. So we put in the area of a circle, pi r squared. The height needs to be perpendicular to the base. So if you have a slanted cone or an oblique cone, you use the height that is perpendicular, not the slanted side. So let's find the volume of the cone. Here we have this. I'm going to use the formula, plug in what I know, and simplify to get about 37.68 meters cubed. Remember, volume is in cubic units. For this cone, it is slanted, so I'm using the height that is perpendicular to the base. And I'm given the diameter, which is 4. Diameter is twice or 2 times the radius, so radius is diameter divided by 2. So the radius here would be 2 because 4 divided by 2 is 2. Now plug in what I know, simplify, and you get 20.9 feet cubed. And these are about because I'm using 3.14 instead of pi. On this one, plug in what you know, simplify, and we get 113.04. Now we're going to find the missing dimension. So same thing, using what I know and plug it into the equation. Simplify what you can. Now I'm going to do 36 divided by 3. That's the same thing as 1/3 times 36 to get 12. Divide each side by 12 pi. And solve for h, and h is 10 inches. To solve for the missing dimension here, we are given the height, but we are finding the radius. So plugging in what I know, solving for r, then I have 1/3 r squared. So to divide by a fraction, you multiply by the reciprocal. And I get 24.99. That's basically 25. So the radius is about 5. Alright, you must answer a trivia question before the sand in the timer falls to the bottom. Each second, 50 cubic millimeters of sand falls. How much time do you have to answer the question? So here we can see the hourglass timer, and of the sand, the radius is 10 and the height is 24. So plug in what I know, and I'm trying to find the volume to see how much sand has to fall. Then I get 800 pi, and I'm going to leave it with the pi for now, because it's going to make it a little bit simpler to work with for the numbers. And then it says 50 cubic millimeters falls each second. So that's 1 second per 50 millimeters cubed. So millimeters will cancel and I will be left with seconds. 800 divided by 50 is 16. Then I have 16 times pi, which would be 50.24, which is about 50 seconds.